Is it go? It literally froze my. Hey everybody, welcome to the show.
Welcome to Tree of Trust. This is a shit show. Hey everyone.
I didn't
Started
know
off great.
I didn't know Troy was on the show. Jesus. Starting
You know
off
what? You have made me into Troy this episode. I'm done with you right now.
already, guys. I might
I
have
guess that
said
means
something.
I'm Chase.
Yeah, you are Chase, so you can just sit there and not say anything the whole episode. It'll work. I said something that may not have been very nice to Molly right before the episode started, so
That's fine. Everything's
I'm not
fine. Everyone should speculate in the comments what you said to me. Let's see how bad they think you are. How
Oh
terrible
Jesus, that's kind of scary. Actually, I'm a little worried about that.
It wasn't that bad. Please, he's a good boss. Everyone, thank you so much.
Some days. I don't
There's
know.
like a gun, like right here. It's like say it.
We did great with that Tinley walk around video. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Well, we had a time.
We had a good time.
Yeah, for sure. Episode 10, we have the best Patton.
Special guest.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I feel confident in saying it's the Patton everyone likes the best at this point.
Is it because I'm not really a true Patton?
Well, we can start with that. We can then also quickly move to you're the one they see the least.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
See, people just get tired of seeing us. That's what it is. Yeah. Is that?
I mean, hey, you know,
Anyways,
that
guys.
sounds like a good reason.
We have Abby, my sister-in-law, and she's wonderful. She
She
actually
is.
is probably the favorite Patton of everyone, which is fine.
Wow, that's
Jeez.
you didn't say that with any aggression at all. Hold on, there we go. Now it's official.
Oh my gosh.
It's good. Well, I was gonna leave it just blank for the whole time, and then I was like, you know what? No, let's go ahead and just do what's going on. You know what? Molly and I are sick, and Abby has allergies, so this show is gonna be top notch tonight, guys. Top
I
notch.
literally looked so homeless walking my dog earlier. It was so bad. I had the grout fit on. I had my hood up, a beanie on, and I like sunglasses. I was a mess. I
Can
still am.
confirm.
Yeah,
It was
she
bad.
was like a tie-dye hoodie away from looking full-on homeless. It was
It
rough.
was a tie-dye hoodie away from looking like Patrick, guys. You don't understand. It was a dire situation.
It was tough. Fortunately, I did welcome her to the homeless shelter and tell her that dinner was at 6, so we were good. Oh my god, it's amazing. All right, so Abby,
Yes.
how you doing?
Well, besides allergies and being in the rain all day, doing pretty good.
Yeah, why were you in the rain all day?
Because my work involves being outside all year round, whether that is rain, snow, cold, or heat.
Someone's got to
Oh.
take care of them animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you do, Abby?
I am a zookeeper.
That's exciting.
Dun-dun.
That's exciting.
I didn't know that. I'm gonna act like I didn't know.
What? Who do you think knows more about animal care, you or the manager at Canova?
All right. All right. Well, if we're talking about ball pythons, there's a chance it might be him. But if we're talking about anything else, it's probably going to be me.
Okay,
That's
okay,
such a good answer.
that's strong. I
It's so
still
good.
might give you the lead on ball pythons, though. I mean,
I'll take it.
yeah, you have the degree to say it, right? And everybody knows the degree is like the most important part here.
Hey,
Okay,
you know what?
PhD.
In my working, the way my work works, learning on the job actually is more important.
I love
Alright.
days working with Abby, like going in with her and like just shoveling shit. It was great. I still
I
have
was gonna
I
say,
put
you-
Molly to work.
I was gonna say you've gone to work with her, like
Yeah.
work, not just going on
Twice.
site.
No,
Twice.
Molly didn't come for fun. She came. She had a uniform on and everything.
Oh.
I did good, didn't I? Too.
Yeah.
I cleaned. I
Wow.
eat things. It was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, the
What-
perks is I get to hang out with all the animals, but
What was the scariest animal you interacted with?
I don't think there is. The monkeys get me a little nervous, but that's only because of Abby's prior experience with the monkeys. So that's the only reason.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're not nice.
I'm trying to. I mean, I didn't get to go into cages or anything with anything except for the sloths. So
Hey,
I guess
You like
they're
I'm
the
like being
fastest, or they're the
monkeys.
slowest, most dangerous animal.
Yeah, why are sloths dangerous?
Do you see the teeth on them?
No, their
Oh.
mouths were closed the whole time I was with them.
Well,
I know they got that little smile like this. They're like,
Yeah, they were all like,
they look so cute. No, they've
Yeah.
got 4 large teeth up in the front of their mouth that can cause some serious bites, and they hold a lot of bacteria in their mouth, so that's a fun infection waiting to
yeah,
happen if someone gets bit by them.
now I can't enjoy the sloths.
right.
They still look cute.
They are.
How frequently do people get attacked by sloths?
Not frequently.
Yeah, it feels like you would have to deliberately get attacked. Like you'd have to be like, "Oh no, he's coming for me."
You're like flicking its face,
Yeah.
and you're like,
It's
Come on
kind
now.
of like the Deadpool Zamboni thing.
Yes,
That's kind of what it
exactly.
feels like sometimes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that seems about right. All right. So you're at a zoo, but not the Atlanta Zoo. You're at Yellow River Wildlife Sanctuary.
Yep.
Would you say y'all are way better than the Atlanta Zoo?
Ooh, I mean, this might hurt some people's feelings, but I don't really like the zoo in Atlanta.
What? They have
Yeah.
pandas.
I mean, I know you're a panda guy.
I've never seen one in person.
Okay, well, I know you're a fake panda guy.
What does that look for, Molly? I've never seen
you're
a
a
panda.
panda guy.
There is no greater creature on the planet than panda bears.
Oh, Molly's seen pandas before you.
Yeah, that's true. I did see pandas.
Yeah.
Didn't I?
Bitch.
Yeah.
What was the frowny face towards pandas, Molly?
There was no frowny face.
You kind of gave me a
It's
look
just
like
you big the panda guy, and also not seeing pandas in person ever before. Like,
I've never had the
Who
opportunity.
are you, loser?
I'm sorry. I didn't know that I could go see them in Washington, D.C., and then all of a sudden they were taken away before I could go see them. So what am I supposed to do now?
Just pulled right out from under you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to go to Atlanta, but that involves seeing Abby and Chase, and that's a problem.
I guess you could also see Molly.
I was gonna say that's true. That could happen.
Depending on the timing.
Oh God. Abby, do you feel like Molly spends too much time at y'all's house?
No, we see Molly the least.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
Is
don't
that good?
take off work willy nilly to go down for weekends.
Yeah.
So
Is
they
that-
see me the least.
Is that good or bad, Abby? Do you
I
see?
mean,
Do you still feel like you see her too much? I feel like I see her too much right now.
no, I don't think I see her too much.
That's so nice. What's going on, Molly?
Guys, after this episode, this has been a great time. This is my resignation
Is this
on
it?
a pink slip. Yep, I'm done.
Is that
Wow.
for me and the family too, or just Chimera?
Just Chimera.
Oh,
Just
okay. Cool.
Chimera.
I'm
That's
still in good
fair.
graces.
You're still
That's-
good.
Yeah, you're fine. It turns out we're not fine.
I gotta keep Abby on a little bit until they get the otters, so I can go see the otters and hold their
Oh.
little hands like this.
Are you getting otters?
We are getting otters.
And then after I hold their little hands like this, I'm done. Abby, you're gone.
All right, cool.
Well-
I at least got another month and a half.
Oh my God. I cannot. I may come down and visit y'all for otters.
Wow. It's gonna take otters for you to not even Hank.
I have a lot of Hank memorabilia at this point. I feel pretty close to Hank.
I feel pretty close to. I feel
Yeah.
spiritually close to Hank.
I do. I have a Christmas tree ornament. I have a painting that he did. I have a picture of Hank. There's just a lot going on with Hank. Yeah. Anyway,
Hank's a turkey, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know.
context clues.
Context.
Oof,
He's in love with Patrick, so it's okay.
Look, while I would love to believe that's true, we all know that Hank actually loves anyone that will give him attention.
But you were there that day. So
I was.
at that point in time, he was in love
was.
with you.
He followed us around the entire zoo and then got stuck behind the rabbit's pen. So
Damn it, Hank.
He made
Yeah.
his way out at some point.
I think my
Well-
favorite thing at the zoo is the bears. Right, the bears are my favorite part. Feeding them
Yeah?
little animal crackers like
I
this.
thought I was special. Turns out
Oh.
Abby
Oh,
just
you're
lets
not special.
any.
Ooh.
Ow. That was oddly aggressive, but fair.
Ooh.
I'm
Well,
going
you
to
weren't
get.
supposed to tell him.
If you ever if anyone ever has a chance to feed a bear an animal cracker, let me tell you, it is a wonderful experience.
It's incredible and somehow oddly satisfying to feed a bear-shaped animal cracker to a bear as well.
That's called cannibalism.
It's so great. Is it though? Is that really cannibalism? Like, I don't know.
They've got like their little snoots like right at the tip.
Oh my
like,
God, they're so cute. Is that what they do, Molly? Okay.
And it's the best thing in the world.
Maybe
That's
someday,
like the highlight.
maybe someday Abby will let us get in the cage with the bears.
Ooh, I mean, if they're asleep, yeah, sure. Come on
If they're
down.
asleep.
If they're anesthetized, it's safer that way.
What if I just want to hug a
I want to
bear?
be like Brick. I'm riding a furry tractor.
A furry tractor. We were, I forget what zoo we were at, some zoo in North Carolina, and they had like actual grizzly bears and like full-sized ones, and I was like, that's a big creature. That's scary.
What other size would they have been?
Medium-sized.
I don't think
Babies.
that would have been a grizzly bear then, but
It could have been a not full-grown grizzly bear is not going to be max size capacity.
All right.
Asshat. Maybe it was a baby.
Baby bear.
I'm sorry, I'm not a zookeeper.
I am still I'm just thinking about otters right now.
Oh, that's true.
They're
How many otters are y'all getting?
I think we're getting 4.
Oh. And where is the otter enclosure going?
They're going across from our wolf exhibit.
Okay, good. So the wolves
Yep.
can spend all day staring at
They
the
won't be able to
otters.
see the otters. So it's gonna go like down the hill with all of the waterfall and the ponds and everything. So
Okay. Are we gonna be able to swim with the otters?
no, because they're not very nice.
You don't want to swim with otters, Molly?
I'm not saying that. I'm just thinking the fact, like, how big of like a thing of water do you think that the otters are gonna have where you're gonna be able to dive in like it's the Atlanta Aquarium?
Okay, first off, I didn't assume that I was gonna be able to dive in. I did assume that maybe there was enough water that Patrick could go wading with an otter. I didn't think that we're gonna give the otter.
Just like ankles
Yeah.
deep, like sitting there, like
I
like in a
assumed.
kiddie pool with otters. Like they
Yeah,
just
I
hold, like
assumed
a
it was
tiny
gonna be
little
more
kiddie
than a Little Tyke's kiddie pool. I mean,
No, that's what you get. The
it.
turtle-shaped one. That's what you
that's
get.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
okay.
you get to
So
sit
like
there.
you just sit there splashing your legs a little bit. And then,
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna be honest. If I got to hang out with otters and that's what we did, that's fine. I don't care.
Did you not hear the story over in like Montana of those people getting like ravaged by otters?
am I
Continue.
still gonna be able to hold their hands?
Yes, you can hold their hands.
Okay, well
No,
that's all that matters.
They were like tubing in Montana or something. And it was like 3 friends out tubing and they stayed out too far, like too late after dark. And 2 or 3 otters came up and attacked them. One of the ladies is missing her ear. Like otters are vicious. They don't mess
Well,
around.
Those are wild otters. That's different. Versus
Those aren't
domesticated
the little
zoo
baby.
otters.
Those are the kiddie
Oh
pool
yes.
otters.
Oh yeah, those
Yeah.
aren't the kitty ones. Those are the
Yeah.
big kid pool otters.
Wait, so we all kind of agreed to help pitch in to buy Troy an otter? Are you saying that said otter could cause harm to him?
I think so.
I'm going to pay for the whole thing. That's good to know.
I want him to
Good.
wear a wig when he gets the otter, so that it just makes
Okay.
the whole experience worse.
Can we, Abby? Did you happen to see Troy in the wig on Late to the Night?
I'm out of the
Oh.
loop on that, and I'm
You-
sad.
Okay, first off,
After this, when you were
Yeah.
done, you need to go watch it because
I
Yeah.
will.
I like genuinely was shocked when I saw it. Like my body, like I don't even know what happened. It was like a fever dream when I saw
she's
that.
never been more turned on.
I was like, that is the best thing I've ever seen. He looked like
That's a man.
He looks like if Ed Sheeran had a brother who they like lobotomized and kept them like in a basement for like a little while and then like brought him out.
But the question is, can he also sing?
I've never heard Troy try to sing, so I don't know.
He wouldn't sing Shape of You on the podcast.
No.
Wow, then disappointment.
It was disappointing, but he did look like the Wish version of Ed Sheeran, and it was great.
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, what's his name?
No, you got it.
No, yeah, you're good.
You did it so good.
Yeah.
What?
I'm so happy for you.
I feel bullied all of a sudden. I like how much effort Molly puts into like making. She's like, "You did so good, Patrick." I'm like, "Okay, we need to stop that."
That's what you pay me to do. It's in my
I know.
contract.
It is.
Tell
I know.
Patrick you did a good job.
You know what's funny is we were at a work function for my wife the other day, and somebody was like, "Oh, I heard you got a new employee." I was like, "Yeah, she's been really helping with social media, blah blah blah." And my wife's like, she also is paid to just encourage Patrick and tell him he's doing a good job. And everybody at work was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, Patrick?" I was like, "I did not put that in the job description." And they're like, "I cannot believe you right now." I was like,
I'm just like a golden retriever and just
it's good.
trying to keep everything going and in line. And Patrick is like a rabid raccoon that's like, I need to
destroy
cause
everything.
drama and just destroy everything.
Yeah.
Someone's got to stop him.
Somebody has to.
Someone has to put an end to this.
Abby, when I was trying to make your thumbnail,
Yes.
it was very difficult to find pictures of just you not holding like random animals.
Yeah, that's what I like best about my job.
Yeah, it's holding random animals.
Yeah.
So like the thumbnail in tonight's episode just looks weird, but everybody should know it's because you're holding a snake.
Ooh, you went with the snake one.
Yeah, it was one of the easiest ones to pull the background.
Oh, all right.
if
So
we're
you
being
just,
honest.
all right.
Well, it was either that or get an old picture with Fat Chase in it, and I knew that Fat Chase wouldn't appreciate it. So
Fat Chase wouldn't
yeah, he probably
appreciate
wouldn't. So, I
Yeah.
appreciate you thinking of his feelings.
I'm surprised he hasn't made you purge some of those older pictures.
I keep them for memories.
I forgot how much Chase there was to love back in the day.
I enjoy
There was
the
so much.
experiences we did together.
There was it surprised me on some. I'm looking through pictures. I'm like, huh. Well, there's two Chases in this picture.
Oh my God.
I love you, Chase.
I hope
How
he's
great
not,
does
I
he
hope
look
he just
now?
doesn't even watch this.
Yeah, now he's just gonna be like, I'm done. I hate
Yeah.
Patrick so much.
Right.
No, I love Chase. It's I've never made him watch any videos with Fat Chase in it, so that's good, right?
Oh, that's nice of you. Yeah.
I know. I'm a good friend.
I do. I'll be like, look at this picture. Oh my gosh, look at what we did. And unfortunately, it was in the back then Chase phase, and he's like, I hate it. I'm like, but it's a penguin.
But it's a penguin, and then there's also a giraffe in the picture.
Exactly.
Oh, that's so good. All right. So what's it like being married to the leader of Canova? What's that like? Does he come home with an ego every night, just like letting you know how great he is?
I mean, he does that on a daily basis, but
Okay.
no, not anymore. So.
Oh, any more so than before, or
Yeah, no.
okay. He's always been like that. Okay, it's okay. What, Molly? Do you have something to say?
Nope. I don't have anything to say ever. I actually am mute.
Mute.
I know
Molly
that's
doesn't know how
not
to
true.
talk anymore.
Nope.
That's fair. I just feel like we need a little bit of behind the scenes because honestly, like obviously you have to put up with a lot. I mean, it's Chase, a lot of ego, a lot of personality. Doesn't
People
shut up.
Think that? Okay, well, people think that, but he actually has to put up with me. So yeah.
No, say that's not true.
Unfortunately, it's true. I do look like the precious, perfect little wife, but it's not like that over here.
No?
No.
Has he ever worn a Bucky's onesie for you?
He has not, but now I'm going to put it on the list of to do.
It just doesn't sound very nice. Why doesn't he do that?
Well, I mean, maybe if I make it like a birthday wish or something, then it might come true.
Make a wish. That's what you're gonna need to make.
I'm just gonna be like, it's my Christmas dream.
Do you think he would do it then?
Probably not, but
No. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Well, I that makes me sad because I feel like he should do that just one time for you.
Just one time.
Yeah.
And just so I can have photographic evidence to remember these memories by,
Yes.
And then when he's even skinnier, he'll be fat Chase again.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are we worried that Chase is going to become anorexic? Is that where we're heading with this?
No, you should see that boy eat.
I was gonna say, not with the way that, because I do girl math where it's like, wow, I really want a sweet treat. And he's like, okay, go get one. And I was like, but not unless you also want a sweet treat.
Oh.
Those two can mess up some crumble cookies. Speaking of which,
yeah, we can.
There's one that I'm getting this weekend. Like it is happening. It's the double fudge brownie crumble cookie.
You couldn't even finish the triple. What makes you think you can do the double?
Immediately.
First off, what the fuck are we talking about?
Crumble cookies.
What the fuck are...
Do you not know crumble cookies?
Okay, I'm sorry that I'm on a show with two 12-year-olds. Let me look up crumble cookies real fast.
I mean, they're cookies.
It's literally so popular. Who are you?
The
person who loves sweets, by the way, who literally like cannot turn down a sweet, doesn't know what crumble cookies are?
I truly have no idea what crumble cookies
also,
are.
I'm worried we just like initiated diabetes in him.
Patrick is going to dive in so hard. You should have seen him when he saw the Girl Scout cookies, Abby. That little truck just came. That little girl with her little cart pulling the little cart.
Yeah, how many did you buy, Patrick? Huh?
Just a couple of boxes.
Oh, just a couple boxes?
And immediately started eating them.
Immediately.
Oh, which ones did you get? Thin Mints?
Oh, absolutely not. All the peanut butter ones. I don't even know what they're called. Do-si-dos and the I don't know. Okay, so do I order these things online? Or are they local to me?
Well, you got to find out if they're local. You can order them for delivery or pickup. I personally I like to go and stop by and order them to bring them out to my car on my way home.
Looks like there is one that's about 2 minutes from. Oh, you know what? I have had these a long time ago. Like I say, a long time ago, like a year ago. Yeah.
Okay, Grandpa, we'll get you back.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
The only reason I had these is because my 16-year-old niece was living with us at the time and she got them. Otherwise, I still had no idea. So
it's not even like a young kid thing. Like it's just a thing. Like,
it's just a thing, Patrick.
So do the flavors change? Right? I know this is why everybody's
every single week.
Okay. I know this is why people are tuning in, but okay. So every week they change.
Yes. Except for I think the pink sugar and the chocolate chip are always the same.
Okay.
Fudge brownie this week. There's nothing stopping me.
So here's the real question. So wait, it's literally the same flavor nationwide. That's impressive. Good on them.
Sometimes they have mystery cookies, and even within like the 5 stores that I could pass to go home, there is a different cookie at each store for the mystery flavor.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm sad. This strawberry pretzel pie looks pretty fucking good.
I didn't like that one. The lemon one looked good to me, though.
Yeah. So, anyways, other than crumble cookies, we can talk about animals.
I mean, we could.
Abby.
Yeah.
Would you rather talk about animals or crumble cookies?
I mean, since personally the menu to me this week is not the best, we can talk about animals.
All right. How many snakes do you have in your collection?
2.
Okay, perfect. How long have you been breeding?
I haven't because they're 2 different species.
That just sounds like quitter talk. Wait. Do y'all really? Hold on. I'm trying to remember. You have corn snake and you have 1 ball python? End of list?
No. Okay. So at home, I have my Mexican burrowing python.
Okay.
And then at work, my ball python lives at work for education stuff.
The scaleless one?
No.
I'm poking a lot of holes in all of these stories real quick.
The banana.
I didn't even know you had a banana.
Yeah, I've got a little banana ball.
I didn't know that.
What do you know?
Not much, it turns out.
And then we got a red-tailed boa, but that's not mine. That's just at work.
Okay. I mean, you could breed the ball python and the red-tailed boa and get some super balls.
Well,
I mean, if you had to get rid of one enclosure at work, which animals are going? Which one are you choosing?
Oh, man.
Like tomorrow, one has to go. They have to be shipped out, gone.
The bunny yard.
That's a good answer.
Oof.
That's a good answer.
Oof. But the bunnies are so sweet.
The bunnies are so sweet.
It's just so the kids have something to like like interact with, but nobody.
You
cares
know,
about bunnies
one of
at
the
zoo.
favorite things my wife did at that zoo was interacting with those bunnies.
See,
You watch yourself.
the bunnies are great.
First
but
off,
they
how
are
dare
just
you?
so much.
No,
They
they're
eat so much.
No,
Well,
it's just that literally people will show up because there was a time that our bunny yard was closed because we had the rabbit hemorrhagic disease virus. So we actually had to close that yard for USDA for 120 days. And there was people that said they would not come to the zoo until the bunny yard was back open. And I'm like, hey, we got like bears and lemurs and all these other things. They're like, hey, no. Ooh, bunnies.
Well, it's because y'all let us touch the bunnies. We're not allowed to touch any other animals.
You can touch the cows, the donkeys, the goats.
The donkey makes a
boring-
lot
The
of noise.
sloth,
That's much more
the
fun to me.
well, no, normal people don't get to touch the sloth.
You can if you pay money to.
Yeah, you just
You just got to do it for free.
Sounds like a brothel for animals. All of a
Bunnies are
sudden.
just boring. Bunnies are boring.
Why do you hate bunnies?
I don't hate bunnies. They're
What
cute.
bunny
They're
hurt
boring.
you? What did Bugs Bunny do to you?
Bunnies are so cute, right? I get it,
Mhm.
but they're so boring.
I mean, they're kind of cute. I just
Versus
don't
a
wanna deal
sloth?
with-
I'm sorry. I can see a bunny win the fuck ever. A sloth? Yeah, no, that's a way better deal. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
If you have the opportunity, you have to choose to either pet the sloth or pet a bunny. Which one are you choosing? Because I'm gonna choose the sloth.
based on earlier information, I'm petting the bunny because that sloth might eat me. It turns out he's got some big
Have
old
you
teeth.
wait? But haven't you ever seen Monty Python? Those bunnies can do a lot more.
No, that was a special bunny. That's different.
Oh,
That
okay. Well, I
doesn't
mean, we
count.
do have an
Those are
all-white bunny.
special
Maybe it's the
bunnies.
same one.
Yeah. Chase is the sloth of our podcast. That's fair. That's fair. He's kind of slow. Doesn't really get there.
On the other hand, if you
Yes.
could add one animal to the zoo, and like tomorrow, what are you adding?
Benturong.
Try again.
That
A
doesn't.
benturong.
Okay, continue. What is a bent wrong?
So they're
Can you
also
look it up? Can you like post it? 'Cause I don't know what that is.
they're also called bearcats. You should know. We had them at Memphis.
Come
they're-
on, Molly.
Yeah,
don't-
Molly.
You uneducated Philistine.
They're also called bearcats. They're native to
Rawr.
like Indonesia. They smell like Fritos and are
No.
buttered popcorn. They're super cute.
Patrick,
Um,
you just dangerously sounded like Troy whenever he sees me, and I just got like PTSD.
This is supposed to be a safe space, Patrick.
I'm terribly sorry, Molly. I apologize. Take it up with HR tomorrow.
Shit.
He might be in a better mood. We'll see.
Ecart doesn't listen to me ever.
Yeah, well.
I'll listen to you, Molly.
Can
Is
you
it
hire
sharing
Abby
this?
HR?
Is it actually sharing the screen currently?
No.
God damn
No.
it. I'm over this shit. I'm going to
You're
pull a
doing
true.
so good the other night.
Yeah, well, okay. I go to share screen. I click share screen. Oh, now we're sharing. We're sharing. We're sharing. Is
Are
it
we?
sharing?
Not
Yeah,
for me.
it says we're sharing. Keep talking about your bent wrong.
Anyways, they're pretty cool. They are from Indonesia. They smell like buttered popcorn and or a salty bag of Fritos. It depends on who's smelling them. Sounds weird, but yeah. And they can be pretty big. Nashville Zoo, my friend or my acquaintance Jake, he works at Nashville. They actually let Chase and I go a long time ago. We were dating for a couple of years, and he took me over to Nashville to meet their baby binturongs. So it was pretty cool.
Are baby binturongs better than adult ones?
I mean, when the one you work with is really mean and won't let you love it, yes, the baby ones are a lot better.
Abby, Troy asked if you could get red pandas.
I would love to, and it's hopefully on the list, but I don't know the logistics of actually doing that.
Okay, well,
Where are
I'm
red
not.
pandas from?
Red pandas? They're over
Red
in
China?
Asia. Yeah, they're over in Asia. They're technically the true pandas. Panda bears are just bears. They're not really pandas. In case anybody wanted to know.
My
Explain.
mind just got blown.
Yeah, explain.
Well, I mean, like we call them panda bears, but they're actually not in the same like genus they're in the bear species, and then red pandas are the original pandas. So they are
Okay.
actually pandas.
So explain to me like I'm a 3-year-old. Why do we call panda bears panda bears?
I don't know.
Because someone was like, panda.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
but
what happened.
they don't look similar, right? They look distinctly different.
I mean, fair. I would hope so. One's red and one's white.
That's racist.
We find out Patrick's colorblind from this.
I know this is how we find out. What color are they to you, Patrick?
Purple. Chase
Why
just
they
sent
call them
me.
red pandas? They're just green. I don't know.
Chase just sent me some adorable pictures of binturongs. I would love to share them with the group, but unfortunately my screen share is not working. So here we are. Just Google it.
Courtney said just wait until Patrick finds out about koala bears. Your mind is about to be blown, buddy.
Wait a minute. Are there red koalas?
No, they're just not bears.
Motherfucker.
Explain. Continue.
Koalas are actually just supposed to be called koalas. They add the bear on to make it sound cute. So it's
They've
not
got
a
the little
bear.
ears.
It is a marsupial. So it is not related to bears at all. There are only 8 species of bears in the world.
I think you're
Name-
mispronouncing it.
Oh,
It's
you're
Murs.
a zookeeper? Name all species of bears.
Yeah.
Well, I can. There's the spectacled. There's the sun bear. There's the sloth bear. There's the grizzly. There's the black bear. There's the polar bear. I think there's the Asiatic black bear. And then, did I say the moon bear? Those might
There's
be
a
the
moon
same.
bear?
The
The real question here is what's the
Did I
best
Did I say
bear?
panda? Sloth bears. 100%.
No, false. Brown bear.
Do you know
We'd be
how-
black bears, you liar. You don't even know it.
I think sun bears are the most fucked up looking animals that have ever existed ever.
They are
Sun
creepy
bears-
looking.
Sun bears look like an old Disney animatronic that has been like in water for like 20 years.
She's not wrong,
They
though,
are
honestly.
so scary. If anyone has not seen what a sun bear looks like, you need to look it up immediately because it is
Immediately.
terrifying. I'm looking up a moon bear right now.
But
Okay.
sun bears sloth bears are technically the best because if you hold out your hand and you give them a tube and they suck all the because they eat termites, so they suck all the termites out with their mouths through the termite mound. So if you like hold cookies and stuff out, they go and just like suck all the cookies out of your hands, and you don't even get near them. They're just like and they just suck it all up.
I just looked up what a moon bear looked like, and it also looks fucked up. It looks like some guy. Like it's some guy. Like
Are we finding out that most bears actually look fucked up and the things that are called bears that aren't bears actually are the friendly looking ones?
Yeah, probably.
Oh my
No,
god.
No, sloth bears are cute. They're just fuzzy.
Oh wait.
What the fuck? A moon bear is out of control. Yeah, he looks homeless. Okay. And then what do we got? Sloth bear.
Yeah.
Sun bear, sloth
Welcome
bear.
to Tree of Trust, where we Google things today. This is good.
This is all just.
Sorry,
Wait.
guys, we're not talking about snakes. They don't know.
Hold on. When I Google sloth bear, I just get sloths. Are sloths bears?
No, they're in
Okay,
the
I'm just making
family
sure.
Sloth bear looks
Xenarthran.
like a bad.
and bears are an
taxidermy
Ursidae.
of the black
I
bear.
Googled.
Literally looks like a bad taxidermy of a black.
Oh, I found it.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I found it. Don't worry, guys. It does look rough. It's got a lot of poop around its collar.
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, basically all bears look homeless. That's what I'm learning from this show.
No, but sloths are in the family where scientists put them all because they didn't know where to put all those animals.
Marsupials.
Well, I mean, they're all marsupials. So sloths are in Xenarthran, and Xenarthra is anteaters, armadillos, sloths, and pangolins.
Okay.
How much time in your life have you dedicated to memorizing names like that?
Not much, surprisingly.
Yeah, it just clicks. It just comes to you.
I want to hold
It-
every animal that has little ears like this.
That's so many, though.
That's my criteria. I want to hold whatever animal has little ears like this.
See, but I also know like random facts of like, hey, the best place, like a rhino's the softest in his armpits and things like that. Cause like when you're giving a rhino a scratch, you like the armpits are the softest part of their body, like their skin. That's the best place to give
Oh,
them.
I've never had the opportunity to just give
Yeah.
a rhino a scratch, so I'll keep that in
Sorry,
mind.
guys. Next time.
I'll keep
Yeah.
that in mind. You should just
Um,
throw a rhino right into with the cows, just right into the yard. It's
Oh,
fine.
is that where they need to go?
Yeah, just put
all
one
together?
rhino in there.
I
Just
can't imagine that works out well. I just can't.
It works
They
out
both got
fine.
horns, so you know.
And technically, he's got 2 on the rhino. Oh wait, did rhinos have 2?
Well,
Did you-
unless it's the greater one-horned rhino, then it only has one.
That's what I was thinking of, actually. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
Patrick, you're
This
so
is-
good at that.
I am a great rhino. Trust
we're
me.
all over the place. We're fine.
No, we're doing good tonight. This is good. You know what? We're all hashtag warriors, okay? We're all dying here and we're still entertaining the masses.
That's so. I do not feel good. I feel yucky. Like I feel sick. And
You got a case of the ick?
I'm trying to survive.
Yeah. I get
Well,
it.
Abby,
I
do you
get
like Kinkajous better or the wolves?
Oh.
I don't like the wolves, so kinkajous.
I thought you liked
Wait.
wolves.
I
why
mean, the
don't you-
wolves are cute, but like, I don't. The kinkajous, obviously.
I thought they were. I thought they were like one you really like.
Real fast, we got an incredibly important question in the chat. Are rhinos ticklish?
I wouldn't say ticklish, but if you get them in a good spot, like in their armpit, they will lay down.
They're like big dogs, African dogs.
Yeah,
Oh my
Not like the
God.
big
actual
gray
African
African
dog.
dogs.
Yeah, not the actual African dog, but like like
You know, like basically,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
I would love to see like a happy, excited rhino. Like somehow that just seems like it would be funny. I don't know why.
They're cute. Once they get going and they jump up and everything,
Rhinos jump.
yeah, they like hop around and have fun.
As adults
you
or
do
just
like
babies?
equestrian things, like with
adults.
rhinos, like get them to do like we have them
Oh
on the
my
little
God.
show rhinos.
Ooh, I don't think they can get that high.
Do they make saddles for rhinos? If not, I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Sounds like you're gonna sounds like you're gonna go be seeing the sharks sometime soon, huh?
I just want to ride a rhino. Is that not a thing we can do? They
I
can
mean,
hold-
no.
I'm not that heavy. Why?
Sharks, I'm here to offer to get
Yeah, right.
rhino saddles.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm asking for $5 million for 0.2% investment.
I think if there was,
uh,
I mean, if you could choose one animal to have in your house right now, what would it be?
Oh, obviously a kinkajou. I know which one I would take from work too. So you know.
so you do in fact have a favorite.
Oh, I have a favorite.
Do the other kinkajous know?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
it's unfortunate.
It's okay.
The kinkajous are fun, but they
Mean?
really no, they just get in your. They like try and like get in your ear, like they like try and like lick all around your face, so like right up in your ear, like their little tongue, and like you're like I'm like trying to hold them and like take a picture, and they're like really getting in there, and I'm like, oh my
He's
god,
cleaning out your ears.
Ugh.
Molly's
got-
like, that is second date material, good sir.
I mean, they got 6-inch long tongues, so they can get in there.
Hot.
Yeah.
That's a lot
So,
of
you know.
tongue.
So yeah, you just get like a tongue up in your ear, and it's just like, oh god.
Just cleaning you out.
I'm like, I want to get such a like all the pictures I have of the kinkajous are all so bad because I genuinely am making this face. I'm like trying.
We
to,
started talking about kinkajou tongues and literally lost six viewers. Cut our viewership
We
in
don't
half.
need viewers.
Is that where we're at? We're too big to fail now. We don't need viewers. It's fine.
You're welcome.
Abby, it's good. It's good. It's
This has
good.
been my favorite conversation.
No, it's been great. I mean, it's fantastic. What I really love is like the 6 people currently here is like Troy and Molly's family.
Wait, does that include me?
No,
Oh, all right.
no, sorry. No, your extended family, not
shoot. Yeah, you're right.
immediate
Sorry.
family.
Sorry.
Yeah, come on. Abby, do you feel welcomed by the Patton family?
Yeah.
Which of Chase's sisters do you like the least?
That one that he doesn't talk about much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. What's the matter, Molly?
Context for anyone who doesn't know. Chase only has one sister, and it's me. For anyone who doesn't know Chase at all, he has one sister.
I like that you were like, Chase only has one sister, and it's me, as if they needed to know that by one sister, it wasn't going to be you.
Hey, some people at the show did not know that I was Chase's sister. They thought, well, someone thought I was Troy's sister, and I was like, you do not
He
watch the
doesn't even
show.
have hair. How would you? What?
There was someone, they came up and they were like, so you're Troy's sister, right? And I was like, what? Like, I'm sorry.
You didn't say no, though, which is pretty funny if you ask me.
I was like, no, I'm Chase's sister. And they were like, oh, I think I just got confused because Troy talks about you so much.
I mean, hey,
That he does.
But the way he talks about me is, I would be very concerned if Troy talks about his sister that way.
Well, a couple of quick highlights from Troy. First off, he said Molly hates Abby. We can circle back to that later.
Okay.
Molly is so mean. Absolutely. Guys, you should see the text messages I get. It's rough. #warrior. And then Abby, this one's directed at you. How does Troy's hair make him related to someone?
Okay. I'm just saying, like,
Chase and I have completely opposite.
shut up, Molly. You're not really helping my case here. Okay.
Like, Chase has such dark hair, and I have like the lightest hair.
Okay, we don't have to talk about this right now. The fact that like he doesn't have any, so we can't compare hair to know if they're related. That's why.
That's so true.
That's
so
true.
true.
It's true.
You definitely used words in that rebuttal.
Yeah,
Well
I did.
done. You
Yep.
used words. Jesus. You're adopted, it turns out. I'm sorry. It's good. All right, so things we've learned today. I just want to go over this real quick.
Let's make a note.
Molly is Chase's one and only sister.
That's good. Good. Write that down. Write that down.
Not Troy's sister.
That's also
Abby loves kinkajous.
I do.
Are kinkajous bears?
They are not. They are related to raccoons.
Wait a minute. So they're like fancier trash pandas?
Yeah. They're South American trash pandas. Even though there is a South American raccoon, but yes.
Does the South American raccoon look different than the North American raccoon?
A little skinnier because they eat off the coast.
But they're like the same colors.
Yeah, around about, yeah.
Hold on. You say like because they eat off the coast as if like trash pandas aren't just fucking eating human waste. Like that's all they're trash
eating.
pandas.
Yes.
Trash pandas have like the opportunity here to eat like every disgusting fast food beyond belief, and like
the ones down in South America are more disciplined. They respect their bodies.
Like the pandas. I almost said pandas. The raccoons here are like, they scoff at anything less than a Big Mac that is in the trash can. Like
so the Airbnb that we stay at Tinley, there's a giant hole in the lid of the trash can where feral creatures have clearly made their way in to live there. And so being the good person I am, whenever I put trash in there, I make sure to like leave the food unbagged so that they have an easier time getting to it because I care.
The Airbnb owners hate you so bad.
You're probably not allowed back now.
Yeah, probably. So I went to take trash out and I opened the lid and there was a squirrel that was eating a piece of pizza and like straight up like prairie dog that shit and stared at me, and I was not emotionally prepared to meet a squirrel face to face. So I like slammed the lid shut and squeal. And then Andre runs out. He's like, "What's going on?" And as that happens, the squirrel like rocket ships out of the hole. It was an amazing moment in my life.
I just wish I was there to hear you scream.
Oh, absolutely.
You described it as a squeal, which
it was a squeal.
It was so high pitched.
No, there was nothing manly about it on any level. It was unfortunate at best. Yeah, so that's what I imagine though, like all raccoon-esque creatures are doing is just eating garbage that other humans are also letting them have.
I saw when I was in Sedona, I saw there was like 4 raccoons sitting outside of a Mexican restaurant, and those workers were definitely giving them tortilla chips just every like few minutes because there was a pile, like they just had tortilla chips in their little hands, and they were just like, and they were like right next to it, like right next to the restaurant opening. So they're just like like
Oh,
the restaurant workers had to have just been like, poking their head out the door, just like, "Here you go,
sprinkling.
tortilla chips." If I was a raccoon, that's exactly where I
See, but
would.
y'all are being the bad noodles that I tell people at work that they shouldn't be doing.
I don't feed raccoons. I didn't feed it. Patrick's the
Yeah,
bad guy.
me neither.
Patrick is the
Patrick,
bad
how
guy.
many raccoons do you feed?
Currently,
How many have you fed?
okay. If we're being fair, I have killed more than I have fed. So
Patrick,
what?
Oh, that was a bad thing
rude.
to
That
say.
is it rude, or is it
Yes.
rude that they break into the deer feeder and throw the food everywhere and waste tens of dollars while I'm trying to hunt deer in deer
Tens of
season in
dollars.
Texas?
It sounds like you should get a raccoon-proof deer feeder.
We're
If
on
they
a
can make
budget
if they
here,
make
guys.
bear-proof items, they can make raccoon-proof items. You just got to go the
Okay.
extra mile.
First off, I don't actually believe bear-proof items are a thing because I find there to be a lot of overlap between the smartest bears and the dumbest people.
Well, you might be right in that one, honestly. I have met some dumb bears though, so
Yeah. But I feel like if you're that dumb of a bear, you probably weren't getting in anyway, right?
Panda bears got to be the dumbest bears. Right? Like they got to be
Probably.
so stupid.
they're not the smartest.
Like, have
Yeah, I
you seen
mean-
have you seen those fatties like just falling down from the
Yes.
trees?
What I love are like the videos of like the mom who like literally like they give her an apple and then just steal her baby and she does
Oh,
not
yeah.
care.
No idea.
She's like, it is what it is.
Their little chunky butts, like they're sitting on like a tiny little tree limb, and then they're
Yeah.
like surprised that they fall.
It snaps.
They
Yeah,
Me
but,
daily.
The tree limb.
yeah, but those fuckers like they fall like 75 feet and they're just like, nah, it's cool. And just walk it off.
Yeah, because they don't have anything going on up here. There's just those two marbles rolling around. That
Well-
like they don't have anything going on up there.
My old coworker / roommate over in Memphis, they used to call the pandas their black and white overlords.
They're black and white, but they're dumb.
Yeah, but they had to revolve their whole day around the pandas. So basically, like they had cameras on them at all times, and one of the pandas learned that if he looked at the camera and did a certain thing, that would alert the keepers basically that he was wanting more food and stuff like that. They called it when he would do like a penguin. So
Yes.
he'd stand up in a certain way, and basically they had to watch cameras all day long to see like when they might want more bamboo and when they want like all of that stuff.
That is
I learned something about pandas that all of the pandas in the United States are actually owned by China.
Hmm.
So does that mean that part of the reason the constant care is because the Chinese government requires that so that they can stay here for a little bit longer?
Oh, I mean, the Chinese government has a big play in basically the care and how pandas are ran over here.
Yeah.
Like all of the time, people from China were over at Memphis, like coming in and checking in on the pandas, and like because we had a big research facility too, so we did like research on like their fertility and things like that, and all this other fun scientific-y stuff. And they would come over and look at the research and help out with the research and everything, and kind of check in on the pandas. So they'd have delegates come over all the time and
Okay.
be in Memphis. So
I propose a trade. We don't ban TikTok, so China keeps making money. They leave the panda bears. Fair trade.
I'm
I
in.
don't want the pandas though.
Whoa. Okay. First off,
I mean, the
two
only one here
statements.
is Patrick.
Okay.
I don't
First
like
off,
panda bears.
two
I
statements.
don't-
TikTok sticking around doesn't help us currently, Molly. So, you know.
Not if you're banned.
Exactly. And somebody hasn't resolved that issue yet. So
It's a
here
very
we
sore
are.
subject right now.
I know.
I'm holding
I
out
know.
hope, okay? I'm waiting for them to respond to me.
They're not going to.
I'm waiting for them to respond to me.
Well, okay, maybe. So, second, Abby, you don't like pandas?
No, I don't like pandas.
Why?
And I've gotten to do things with pandas that like normal people, like I've gotten to go and like feed them
You
snacks
should
and
really
hang
finish
out
that.
with them, and like I've gotten to hang out and like do things that normal people, like the normal public, wouldn't be able to do with pandas.
I want to hold a panda. I want to hold a little panda bear. Like
Just a little
this.
one.
Yeah, can I hold a baby panda?
We gotta get
I want to
some
hold it up like
first.
this.
Oh, just
You can picture it like its little
Yeah.
front paws facing out. You
Yeah.
see. can picture it.
When was the last time the United States got a baby panda?
I'm pretty sure it was Zoo Atlanta's. I don't know how long ago that was.
And you call yourself a zookeeper. Okay.
I don't keep up with the Panda Nation. I'm sorry.
Gee, Abby, name every zoo that's ever existed in the
Go.
USA right now.
Ooh, I can tell you there's like 254 AZA accredited facilities in North America.
You said words. It's good.
Which has been your favorite zoo to visit?
Ooh. I love going to the Louisville Zoo. That's one of my favorites. Louisville, St. Louis, and Tampa have been some of my favorite zoos. And I do love Memphis, even though I work there, but they do have a great collection of animals that you can't see in other places.
I was gonna say Memphis
pandas.
was pretty fun to go there, but I also we got to do a little behind the scenes stuff with you.
Yeah.
That makes it better. Like feeding the little baby hippo.
Stop it.
Okay, hold on. It was a pygmy hippo, not
Stop
just
it.
And you feed it little peanuts, and it had his little mouth open, real big.
I mean, why don't I ever get to do cool stuff like
Because
that?
you
I'm
don't want to
her
hang out with
sister,
me.
you jerk.
Okay, first off, that is not true, Abby. I hang out with you whenever you invite me down.
I've asked you 5 times, when are you coming down so we can go see pandas?
Take that, Patrick.
And you were like, well, when are they leaving? And I'm like, I don't know. They haven't released that information yet.
You're making excellent arguments, and I don't appreciate it.
You know what? I'll just connect with Amelia and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah, that's much safer. Well, originally we were going to be going to Atlanta May 10th, but that got ruined because of somebody's birthday.
The pandas?
No, Molly.
Oh.
Molly's gonna be there.
I
I
know when Molly's birthday is.
We were gonna go do the aquarium swimming with the whale sharks, but then we couldn't book a group big enough because it went from like 3 of us to 12
Yeah,
very
whose
quickly.
fault is that?
It definitely wasn't me because I didn't want to do it again.
Well, I wish I had known that because I could have pulled one person off the list.
I told Chase I didn't want to do it again because it was it was amazing but terrifying, and
What was scary about it? Because it just seems incredible.
Want to drown. I mean, you technically can't, but like, you know, the panic attack that overcomes me while I'm sitting there in the water.
You don't swim in the ocean either?
Barely.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like to sit in the sand in the water.
When we're on our family vacations in the water, I get a little inner tube, and I get a little hat, and I put the hat over my face. I tie the inner tube to Eli or Chase, tie it to their ankle, so they swim around, and then I'm laying in the inner tube like this.
Same.
Wow. Y'all know how to...
That's what Abby and I do.
Good for y'all. I'm glad y'all figured it out.
I know.
Um,
Chase and Eli just get to be little like mules.
Yeah, like little tugboats.
I'm really upset I didn't get to feed not a panda. I mean that too, but a hippo. A baby hippo would be amazing.
If it makes you feel any better, I keep checking Zoo Atlanta's website because they do have panda encounters, but I don't know if they're ever going to open them back up or not, but I keep checking. But it's also really expensive. It's like $250 a person.
I don't know if you're aware.
But you would pay anything?
Well, I was going to say I could just lay Molly off for a month and we'd be good.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I mean, no, don't do that.
Oh, anyways, guys, it's been a great show. It's been good.
We're ball python breeders, Abby. Money ain't a thing. That's how it works,
I'm a zookeeper. Right? I'm pretty sure you make more than I do.
I think school teachers make more than you.
Nope, you're probably right there too.
Rough.
It is. That's why I said Chase has to put up with me more than I put up with him.
I like how Molly seems like shocked by this conversation all of a sudden.
No,
not even a little bit.
I'm just happy to know my boss is making bank, and that's what we care about, folks.
Whoa.
Let's just put it this way: I could probably go to Walmart and be making even more money than I am right now.
You know what?
But I enjoy my job.
You do it for the passion. The passion.
I do it so I can be like, hey, who wants to come touch an otter? And everybody's like, oh my god, you're my best friend for like 30 minutes.
That's how I am. You're my best friend for 30 minutes. Wow. That 30 minutes, we are so close.
Yep.
But I'm also so close with those otters.
Yeah, exactly.
I want that exact picture. I want the picture of just me and their hands, just like this.
I just feel like we've learned a lot about Molly and Abby's relationship here tonight. A whole lot. Molly's over here like, I like you for like 30 minutes a year when I
Hey.
get to hold those animals.
I'm a good sister. I did her makeup this weekend. I got
She did.
sunscreen in her eye, but
She did. I cried.
That's besides
It burned
You put sunscreen in her eye?
On
on purpose.
accident.
I mean, on accident.
How do you accidentally get sunscreen in someone's eyeball?
Because I was just putting the sunscreen on her face, and because I use it as a base for her makeup, and it got in her eye.
Her
One
finger
moment,
just went
real
right
fast.
in my eye.
Abby,
Yes.
are you not an adult who can put on their own sunscreen?
I didn't know it was going to be sunscreen.
She didn't know it, to be fair. That's true. I'm a good sister.
Generally, good sisters don't have to say that out loud. Just say
I'm a
it.
good sister.
I'm a
Well,
good sister. Damn it.
you know.
Patrick, you're such a piece of shit. You know that.
See,
Now
but
you
it's
sound
okay
like my
because he comes
sisters.
to my house and he just roasts the crap out of me here in my own home.
In my own home.
I am consistent, if nothing else, Abby.
You got that.
Since we're on the roasting topic, do we want to talk about Morph Madness and the picture that was submitted?
What about it?
I don't know. Somebody
I love it.
somebody was a little upset that I didn't focus enough on it. Apparently,
I was just mad that you didn't say what kind of animal it was. You were just like, "Yep, there's a." By the way, that is a nice Rubbermaid tub. It can hold a monocled cobra, so that is a good tub. Okay, it's got windows in the top and it has a lock. So,
Abby, would you like to talk
and
about
we put
what
our
you submitted?
Diamondbacks in it, so it's a good tub.
that's a
Just saying.
quality tub right there,
Would you
everyone.
like to talk about what you submitted to Morph Madness? Would that help?
Yeah,
No, it's okay. I just was upset. Patrick was like, "Yeah, look at these geckos. Let me try to guess what kind of species this gecko is." And he's like, "Oh, yep, there's a snake in there."
there's a snake in my boots.
Couldn't even say what kind of snake it was. It was a pretty cool snake.
What was it? Go ahead,
It-
let the world know.
It was a piebald cottonmouth.
Oh, is that the only known one in the world?
I don't know, but I call it Google because it looks like it's got googly eyes. It looks like someone just like put googly eyes on its face.
All of a sudden, I feel like I didn't spend enough time staring at that poor snake.
That's
So
okay. She's
You
pretty.
know-
It's just the tub. To be fair, Patrick really only cared about the background of each picture. He could give a shit less about what it was actually.
No, it's okay. I believe that.
that's
Like,
not
every
entirely
single
true.
picture, Patrick was just like, "This background is yucky." Ugh.
It's giving me the ick.
That's literally him.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. I thought it was a pretty cool animal. I'm sorry. I should have went with like the Komodo or something else, but
No, it was a
I-
cool
I-
animal. It was a cool animal. Look,
the
you're gonna
tub
have
also was great.
opportunities in the future. My computer's falling. This is good.
Oh, earthquake test.
Patrick's having an earthquake, everyone. Live
my God.
earthquake.
This is not as fun as I thought it would be. Okay.
Live
good.
earthquake. Everyone come watch.
Everyone come watch. No, that is rude. You're gonna have more opportunities, Abby, to submit pictures for us to roast.
Oh,
if you would
great.
like. Yeah, we're gonna start a series where we just roast people in their
Oh,
pictures. It's gonna
that's
be good.
cool.
That's a good
Oh,
time
that's
to bring
cool.
that
So
up.
you just
Yeah,
want to be like
everyone-
13th reason.
Everyone watching.
Yeah.
hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully all 9, 10, 12, 14 of you. Thank you for
People
sticking
watch
around.
it back.
What? Yeah, it's been
People
great.
watch it back. We
I'm just
are
be like,
doing
oh my gosh, I love my,
virtual
I'm doing so great at my photography. Let me send this picture over. And Patrick's just like, wow, sell your camera, nerd.
your camera nerd.
Why did you use a potato to take a picture? That's what I want to know.
We're gonna start doing a roasting segment. I think once a month.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah.
I'm so glad. A scheduled time where I can just feel awful about myself. You guys are the best.
So once a month.
Once a
Send in
month.
your pictures. And
Send
Send in
No.
your pictures and
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna get it like properly organized and figured out. But people seem to enjoy it, and I'm looking forward to seeing the garbage that people send in.
If
It's
there's
gonna
one
be
thing Patrick
good.
loves doing, it is talking shit. So he
Man,
cannot
I'm
wait.
actually ready because I'm going to send in some what I would think of as good photos and just see what you have to say.
I promise I'll find a flaw.
Man, if you can't hurt my feelings,
I was
then
gonna
the
say,
public
whoever's-
can't either.
Whoever submits pictures, you cannot get your feelings hurt.
Yeah, that's rule number one. Understand,
Rule
like, while I am serious, it's also just for fun.
No, it's okay. You
So-
can tell. You can ask Chase. I cried
We're
in bed
serious.
all
Those
night.
pictures are shit.
No,
You know-
I was so mad. I would go. He said something, and I was like, "No, that was a good tub. We put cobras in that
That
tub."
was a good tub.
Good ass Rubbermaid tub.
Yes.
Everyone, this episode's sponsored by Rubbermaid. This is a great time to bring that up. That's
Yeah,
great.
thanks, guys. Thanks,
You can
thanks,
put cobras in
Rubbermaid. Yeah, that's actually what they sell them for is cobras.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the picture that really like set me off when we were going through them was the snake that was in shed, and the picture also looked like it was in shed. And
I mean,
I just
My favorite
I'm
was
gonna
the
say
snake
the
that
poop
you
one.
sold that was still in the
Oh.
container.
Yeah, no, the poop one, that one, we were a few pictures in before I saw that one, but that was really like that was a bold move on their part. I think they wanted it, right? You don't send that picture in without wanting someone to call you out. I'm just saying, it's like a little suicide by police situation. They knew what they were doing.
Patrick, can you just come to work with me and just tell me all of the horrible things at work so we can just get the public perspective and I'll just fix them for you.
That's the worst idea I think I've ever heard because he would say everything.
Oh, I know.
I'll be over here like, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but let's do this.
This sucks. This sucks. This is terrible. This is dirty. I
Like I
hate
said,
this.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings. He's like, but I'm about to say the meanest thing I can think
Okay.
of right now.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but you honestly should just close this place down. Let's just burn
I-
it and start from the beginning, okay?
I feel like the world should know that while I give it, I also take it quite well. So it is not just one way.
I roast the shit out of Patrick all the time.
It's mildly hurtful. I went to bed and had nightmares last night because of it. She was so mean.
It's okay. I roast him when he's at my house, so
It's true too. She doesn't
It's
invite me
fun.
over very often though.
No, I'd rather have Amelia.
No, I mean, so would I, but here we are.
Yeah.
So,
No.
I'm trying to think of some more highlights the world needs to know about you, Abby.
She is really good at photography.
According to Patrick, I am not.
I was about to say, Molly, do you not remember the Rubbermaid tub?
She's good at video games.
Pretty
Ooh,
good. Yeah.
you know what? I would love to actually know that in person, but she added me on Discord, and
I
then
don't. What games am I gonna play with you, Patrick? I play on Xbox.
Call of Duty.
Oh, all right. We can Call of Duty together.
I'd hop on Call of Duty. I told you that,
I
and
can't
you.
remember this. What's your gamer
I'm-
tag? Text me later.
We'll talk about that's a really good conversation for after the show.
That's what I said. Text me later.
Don't be rude, Molly.
Yeah,
Don't be
Mom,
rude.
Jeez, we're just
Fine.
two pals. Catch it up.
Molly's another person that
He never
plays
texts me
video
back.
games, but doesn't invite me. It's fine.
What would you like to play?
I don't
Go
know.
Call
ahead.
of Duty.
Call of
Would you-
Duty.
I'm
No.
not playing Call of Duty. One.
Okay, what do you play? One. What do you play? What's your game of interest?
Right now, at this moment.
Right now, at this moment.
Anyways, guys, this has been a really fun show. This has been really fun.
This is the third time you've quit tonight. Okay, make up your mind.
I need to be consistent. Okay.
Yeah.
I play League of Legends right now.
Of course you do. Okay.
We'll talk about that after the show. I play CS:GO,
Cool.
and then Will is trying to get me to get back into Rocket League. So we'll see.
Ooh. Okay.
Now, I
Okay.
wish I could play Helldivers.
So I'm hearing a lot of esports is what I'm hearing.
Nerd.
I know, right? She's gonna go pro one of these days, though.
Hopefully, then she
You
can
should have
pay my
seen me
salary.
When I did play Call of Duty, you should have seen me sniping. I was
Yeah,
the best.
the best.
Every single sniper, gold.
Just throw that football over those mountains.
Immediately. I'm not gonna get into the Call of Duty discourse. I just can't stand a video game that's like a bajillion, gigabytes to download, and it's the same game over and over again.
Hey, they got me.
I mean,
They got my ass. Good.
that just sounds like all video games at this point, right? No.
Wins the
Wins
Chimera.
the whole Patton clan is here. I knew it.
Like, let's get you hired on, and then we'll do it.
I mean, yeah, let's do it. Andre plays Apex a lot. He's
I
big into
used to play-
Apex.
Oh, you know what? I'll hang out with Andre.
I
He's my
used to
favorite of the
play-
Chimera clan anyway. Oh, what?
Yeah, that was an insult to both of us, Molly. You know what though?
You know what? Andre got me.
She's gone.
A-
Okay, that's fair. Andre is the only one in. No, that's not true. I also have provided an animal for you, bitch.
oh,
Oh my God.
Franklin.
Franklin. Do we need to talk about Franklin? Okay.
No.
No. Wow, we lost so many people all of a sudden. It's hurtful. It's fine. I don't care. The 3 people that are still around, which is definitely Chase, Eli, and one other person.
It's me. I also have it right now.
Of course. My God, and it's Molly. That's amazing. Okay. So at a Daytona auction, Andre might have accidentally won a prehensile tailed skink, to which we had no way to get it home.
But I
So
did.
it went home with Abby, and Chase was so happy.
I love him.
Yeah.
His name's
Also, there's-
Solomon.
There's more people than 3 people because they're commenting all right now. So
Oh.
something's messed up with YouTube.
Oh, maybe. That's okay. That makes me happy. Then to the hundreds and thousands of listeners that are listening to this story, this is good. So I understand why you would be a fan of Andre, but what you also are failing to let people know is I drove you a baby sulcata tortoise that I fed Chick-fil-A lettuce on the trip because he was hungry. I provided video evidence of such. And you're over here being like, Andre's my favorite. He didn't hand deliver a baby tortoise named Franklin. Franklin the turtle.
Hey, he had to be named Franklin or he couldn't come in the house.
I'm just saying it's a little hurtful.
He
and it
had to
makes me
be
sad.
named Franklin or he couldn't come in the house.
It just hurt my feelings. That's all. That's all. How is Franklin doing?
He's doing great.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture and send him later. He's big now. I think
Oh,
he's
like,
bigger.
like that big or like that big?
No, like
Yeah,
he's
neither. That seems
bigger.
about right. So maybe we should feed him more. That's
Okay,
okay.
I think before this episode
him.
ends, you should show the kitties.
Oh, I don't even know where the boys are.
They're probably hanging out with Chase.
While she's
I mean,
looking
they could
for the kittens,
My mouse.
we should also mention that the cat's food, like automated food dispenser, just randomly goes off, and it's like, what is it, Abby?
It's not random. It went off
Food
as
time
soon as
boys love
it
you.
goes. It's food time, boys. Love you.
Yeah, it's quite disconcerting to be sitting on a couch and all of a sudden just hear that from like a closet, and you're like, I'm
The laundry room.
just saying, it's not what you're expecting.
I actually have no. I think they might be upstairs with Chase.
That's what I was saying. They like to hang out up there.
They do.
Oh, I'm looking forward though to starting the Chimera esports team.
That's what I'm all here for it. Let's do it. Let's start.
Okay,
it.
Abby, are you going to be on the Chimera team or the Canova team?
I'm gonna be my own team.
Okay, a free agent over there. You're gonna be-
Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see who gives me the better offer.
we're not giving you anything. So, and I know
Oh.
Justin won't give you anything either.
Then I guess I'm on my own.
She pays herself.
Yeah, she pays herself. She was pretty close to that at Canova. Oh, did I say that out loud? Just
Asking
kidding.
Chick-fil-A. They won the story of you asking Chick-fil-A for the lettuce.
Oh, that was fantastic. So I got my food, and then when I pulled up to the window, and I'll see if I can find the video where I recorded it. I asked the people, I was like, hey, I have a random question. And they were like, okay. And it's Chick-fil-A, so they can't legally say no to anything. And so no, that's how that works. Yeah.
Okay.
That
So-
sounds so bad, by the way.
But it's true. They can't say no, and then they have to say my pleasure. And so I was like, I have a baby tortoise with me and he's hungry. And they looked at me like I had 3 eyeballs. And then I was like, no, look. And I showed them Franklin. And all of a sudden they were like, oh my God, that's the cutest thing ever, which obviously. And I was like, he's hungry. Can I get a piece of lettuce? And then the girl was like, 1 second. She went in and specifically asked her manager for permission to get a singular piece of lettuce for Franklin. And so Franklin then proceeded to get to eat Jesus's lettuce. It was
Jesus.
an amazing moment.
I mean,
I have to say that I have to say my pleasure for work now. So now when anyone in my life says thank you to me, I have to like actually like
Oh my
it's
God,
ingrained in my
stop
brain to
it.
say it.
They
So
make you
if, like,
say my pleasure.
if like Will says it, or like my mom, they're like, "Oh, thanks." I'm like, "My pleasure," and I'm like, "Oh my god."
How did that conversation go where they were like, you need to say my pleasure at the end of every phone call?
It's immediately at training. Training, they like that's part of the thing. You have to say it. Like if anytime anyone says thank you, you have to say my pleasure.
I look forward to implementing that into the Chimera handbook. It's
I
gonna be
will
good.
kill you.
also, Patrick, I don't want to top it, but I have taken a lemur through the McDonald's drive-through and a wallaby into a gas station.
Why was the wallaby in the McDonald's drive-through? I guess I see because it's like, okay, you need to go, you need to stop, right? But the gas station,
Because it has to stay in the pouch, and I couldn't just leave it in the car, so I had to wear it in the pouch, and I had to go in the gas station.
Obviously.
I'm so
Obviously.
stupid. Molly, you
God.
fool.
Come on, Molly.
Gee.
Jesus. I don't know if either one of those topped the sulcata. I mean, you didn't get Jesus's lettuce for them.
I think a
No, I
wallaby
got quick
is-
trip gas.
Is that like the devil's petrol? I don't know.
Yeah, let's go with that one.
Oh my god. I don't
I
know.
loved this episode. Abby,
No,
you should
this
come
is-
back more often.
No, this has been good. I'm just glad we all #warriored through it.
I think it would have been better if I felt
Wait,
better.
I meant to tell you something really quick, Patrick. For the morph madness thing you did, God,
mhm.
I was so tempted just to submit your own picture of your tortoise ruining your toilet.
Yeah. Fortunately, I put in there that you had to own the picture. So I would have
I mean, hey, if I saved it to my phone, I currently owned it.
I don't think that's how copyright law works.
It is in my mind.
Perfect. I might have still allowed it, but I unfortunately cannot enter the picture myself. So on the bright side, we will be posting everything starting Thursday. So that is exciting.
Can't wait
Hopefully
to
no
vote for
more
myself.
good.
And a
Good.
wildfire delay.
Yeah, no more wildfires. Random thing on the wildfire, went and actually looked at the area 2 days ago. Pretty intense. Over $1 million in property damage, and yeah, it was pretty nuts.
Wow.
So yeah, it was intense. Yeah, it was crazy. So very thankful that we did not catch on fire.
You know what? That's ideal. That's definitely ideal.
It's been a weird, like, for the Virginia, Maryland area. I mean, we had the wildfires. We just had a bridge collapse. There's been a lot going on in this area. So 10 out of 10 don't
What did you
recommend
guys
at the
do to
moment.
piss off God?
I don't know. I don't know. But it is what it is. All right. This has been really fun.
I had a blast.
Did you?
I did.
Abby, shout out your social media.
Unless you don't want to share it
follow
because
you.
you don't want creeps to message you.
We want everyone to follow you.
Ooh, bad news. I don't know how to spell my Instagram name, so can't
Oh,
do that.
stop that. Is that true?
Yeah. It's Abasaurus Rex, but I don't know how to I don't know how I spelled
Spell
it.
it out.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you-
if they figured it out,
Do you
Then
want
hey.
me? Sorry, got distracted for a second. Do you want me to? Let's find
you
you.
iPad baby, stop watching reels.
No, I'm trying to find Abasaurus Rex. Okay, guys, you can go follow Abby Patton, the best Patton, at ABASAURUSREXX.
You guys got that?
If you want to that bad.
If you want to that bad.
Guys, she
post-
only has 1,000 followers.
She won't
Help this
follow you
bitch
back.
out.
I post
She'll
a lot of
definitely-
animals.
Having 1,000 followers.
She will definitely follow you back. She's following 4,500 people.
Hey.
You are not special if she follows you. Let me tell you that.
That means you're not special.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Before we leave, Benevolent, we are doing Morph Madness. It'll start on Thursday.
Yes. Barring no more wildfires. Honestly, the wildfire wasn't really the problem. It was having to evacuate the entire building and all of the animals and the time it took for that. That was actually the problem.
I will just say, if I win, I already know, and I already told Chase, if I win, it doesn't count as me spending money and getting a new animal because it was a gift, technically.
That's true.
And I already know what I'm going to pick.
Oh, you've already picked out your animal?
Well,
What is
no, but I know what I want a blue tongue skink.
Oh, okay. I can help
Yeah.
you out there. That's
Yeah.
we can do that. Yeah. They're so cute.
I know.
All right. Guys. This was fun.
It's been
We're gonna
great.
do this again when we're not all sick. Okay.
I'm gonna do this again when I'm not on Dayquil and I'm trying
I
to.
felt like Will Smith on oh shit. What was the stupid one where he was drinking the grape drink? I just forgot. It's an older
Doing great.
movie.
No, that's
Stop it. Stop it. What is the movie? You'll have to know. It's a rom-com. He's a player. He's like paid to like help men like attract women.
iRobot.
No,
I Am Legend, right?
I
That's
hate
the
you
one.
so much. No, how do y'all not know this?
Fresh Prince.
No.
Captain one? I don't know. Oh, wait, that was Denzel Washington.
Stop it. I need another millennial. Quick, come in here.
You
Help
don't-
me.
You don't get
Help
one.
me.
You don't get one.
Oh, God. It's one word. It's one. I can't remember. Anyway, it's fine. Anyway,
Hancock.
no. We're getting closer, though. We're getting closer. Hold on. Before we leave, I now have to find this movie. That's where I'm sorry. We're
Oh
doing
my
this.
god. Everyone,
Keep talking, Molly. Go.
I am so excited for Morph Madness, and if you guys don't vote on Instagram, I'm gonna get fired. So we're on the next tier of Molly getting fired.
It's good. Hitch. Robert came in clutch. Thank you, Robert. He knows. In the movie Hitch, Will Smith was drinking NyQuil through a straw. And that is how I feel all of us are at this point.
That was so
Wow.
good. I'm glad we took the
Yeah,
time. for
that's-
that
that was a great
that
story.
added so much to this.
Maybe you can
episode.
tell it again next time.
Guys,
Y'all-
thank you so much for sticking for that because it was. Sorry, that feels mean. See, I can't even be that mean. I gotta stop.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm about to hit the outro video, which once again, overly dramatic music. I don't know what I was thinking when I put that
I
music
love
to the
it.
outro,
I love it.
but I really thought like epic things were
It's because
coming.
watching this podcast is a movie.
It's true. It's definitely a cinematic event. Molly, Abby, thank y'all.
Thank you guys.
I think we should redo this with Courtney and me not here and have a Snake Ladies episode.
Yes.
It'll be better.
For Snake Ladies.
Yeah. I look forward to working out some details with Courtney. We don't need Steven to be involved because it's not his show. Just Courtney. So we'll get that going hopefully next month maybe, and we'll start another thing. Abby, you can be a guest on there. I'll allow it.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
Hey, I take care of snakes.
That's what matters. I told you,
Counts.
you're a better keeper than Chase, so it's fine.
Probably than you too, but it's okay.
No, definitely better than me. That's why Andre doesn't let me do it anymore. I'm not really allowed to do much anymore. It's fine. All right, guys. Till next week. We currently don't have a guest, and honestly, it's not looking good. So we will it'll just probably be Molly and I again, which is perfectly fine with me. So we'll let Molly. You know what? Molly, you're the host next week. How does that sound?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of the host every week, but we're gonna make you like the host.
Oh my gosh, that's so nice of you. Finally. I get
In
an
lieu,
upgrade.
in lieu of a raise, we're gonna give you a promotion. So
God.
yeah, you're welcome. All right, guys. So tune in next week for Molly to host, and we'll see how that turns out. And yeah, till then, have a great week, and bye, guys.